All right, y'all, we back. You hear me? Um, Introduction. I'm OG Good. We got Cleve in the building. Rent
What's up
Hat.
with it?
What's
Why?
good with it? Hey, bro. I think y'all was about to bring it to porn stars and some more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
What about guys who are married to porn actors?
how do what I think about those kind of men?
No. What do you think about the situation?
Well, it's really what I think about the individual. So the situation, I'm looking at the individual. Like, what kind of man, what kind of nigga is a married porn star? Who want that kind of woman as a wife? So that's my first thought process of that. So what kind of man? What kind of like how? If you was my partner, Rent, I don't know if I'll fucking fuck with you. I be like, I ain't fucking with he let everybody fucking friend. He's lame. I ain't fucking with you. No, it's what I view as a man. Because of my characteristic and my morals, I want my friends or people around to have the same type of value. So that's kind of.
I mean, I feel you to a certain extent. Like if you married a porn star, I would think laugh at it. Like nigga, you saw the scene right there last night. That bitch was fine.
And you, yeah, dog. I'm like, nigga, you what the fuck? You laughing with me? Like, you know what? I can fuck your old lady too.
Well,
Respect for you.
if it was my partner, old lady, I wouldn't even watch it. Like
I don't gotta watch you to fucking already see it in my good.
I mean, depending on how his old lady look because nigga, she doing it. The rest of the world seeing it. Why the fuck I can't?
You might as well.
Everybody else.
And like I said, how I'm gonna come to your house and be like, what's up, Rent? See your old lady walking around and I know what she
But see, in that instance, dog, you lusting over a nigga or lady because you know she a porn star.
No, I ain't talking about wanting her. I'm talking about knowing what she do, and that's my partner.
What she do in her being? Listen to me, dog. What her being a porn star and that nigga being your partner got to do with anything? That's her
Because
job.
me as a man, I don't value that type of woman who would do that type of shit. And to know my partner got value in the partner doing that, I'm gonna feel certain doing that. Nigga, I won't fuck with him like that. Nigga, I won't fuck with him like that. I'm gonna lose respect for him.
I mean,
how? What they got to do with anything?
I don't value that porn star woman. And if my partner value that, I'm gonna not value him. What kind of value you got in the porn star?
First of all, I don't know, bro. Like I think that's
I might be real judgmental, dog. I don't know.
okay. What about like my brother is a police? Well, he used to be a police, right? I can't. I ain't gonna say I can't stand because I don't can't stand nobody. I don't like the job that they do. I think only a certain mind frame person can become a police officer, right? Only a certain mental. I, who I am, I cannot be no police officer. I know what that job is. I would never do that, but niggas do that. So do I lose respect for them as a person because of what their occupation is?
nah. I look at it like if you're a hoe, you're a hoe. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they ain't got nothing to do.
That's not a job that's unvalued though.
How?
You
I
don't
don't
want to be
value
a
that
cop.
shit.
A
I don't
cop got
value.
value to it.
I don't value that shit. I
Oh
never
yeah, it got
called. Look,
value.
listen. I've never
I don't
called them.
value it either.
I never
Porn
called them.
got value to it too, nigga.
I never. I have never asked for anything from a cop ever, and I would never do it. I don't value them.
But just because y'all didn't need assistance from it, they help other people before.
Porn stars
Value.
help people too.
They do, nigga. They all motherfuckers want to nigga can't get nothing. They feeling down. Somebody jack off. Feel good, Jared.
And I don't want my wife to fucking aid those type of people.
All right, well, don't marry a porn star.
Right. And I don't want my partner to do that either.
Oh, but that's on him.
That's
Right.
reaching too far, nigga.
That's
My
on
thing is,
him.
long as when
What
I'm
if, okay, what if
married,
nothing in the world makes me happier than to marry a porn star? You don't want me to be happy?
Okay,
Yeah, you
so
can
what
be
if
happy,
she
you
not?
can be
What if she not active? What if she's a former? It sounded
Oh,
like you
depend-
kind of tender. It sounded like
Depending how
you
old
tender
we.
dick.
Oh
It
no,
sounded like
ain't none of that. It's just my morals where I was raised.
so she got
Comfortable like that.
okay.
Like that.
So she got to wear Pentecostal dresses to the feet, wrapped
Oh
in the
no,
burqa.
no. She just
Okay.
can't have a certain amount of body, a certain amount of children, certain age. Everybody got a sibling.
Oh, say so you want a fucking robot? You want to clone the motherfucker?
No, they got a bitch out there perfect for everybody.
Nah.
They ain't perfect for you. They got somebody gonna give you what you want.
Listen, I can make it with a bunch of bitches if I had to.
There
Or if
you
I
go.
want to. It's how I relate to them, is what I'm saying. So I done had many different types of women, and I never had no bad like relationships. Even when the shit over, the shit is a mutual thing. It's like, look, we done made it to the end of the line on this one, baby. You know, we ain't vibing hard like we used to. You know what I'm saying? I see you around, and it ain't no thing. You feel me? Like some men relate to women in a
Was
less.
any of them? Imagine one of them was a porn star.
That ain't got shit to do with me. If I met her and she was a porn star, if I thought she was diggable, that don't mean a motherfucking thing to me. Now, am I gonna marry her and all of that shit? That ain't got, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't go. It probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't go that far. It wouldn't go that far. Is what I'm saying.
Whoa!
Well,
She a
what?
police officer, nigga. Never she the kind of nigga.
What do you mean?
What you mean you wouldn't marry if you diggable? You say if she diggable, all of this shit now all of a sudden. That porn
All of a
star
sudden,
shit
what?
come in the back of your mind when you
No,
gotta fucking walk down the aisle.
no, it ain't
This
about
is
that. Listen, it ain't about that. It's about who I am as a person. Like that's not where I am spiritually. You feel what I'm saying? That they'll never get that far. It'll never
Exactly.
it'll never get that far.
Right.
But
Birds
listen,
of a
but
goddamn
it ain't about shame though. What I'm saying.
It is about what you value. You don't value that.
No, I don't value that, but I'm not gonna devalue the person. I'm not gonna devalue the person.
You are devaluing her if you ain't gonna marry a nigga.
So I gotta marry a bitch just to show her she valuable to me. That
No,
don't make no
the
fucking
reason why
sense.
you wouldn't marry is why you devaluing her. You ain't
Bruh,
fooling me.
Listen, just because you think a bitch valuable, don't mean you gotta fucking ask her to marry you. That's more shit.
No. The reason why you wouldn't marry this bitch is simply because she was a porn star. Not
That don't make no
nothing
sense. Nah, that don't make no sense.
You say you wouldn't let her get that far.
Keep it 100.
No, I didn't say I wouldn't let it. I say it wouldn't get that far.
Like I
No.
value you on the screen. I want to jack off to you. I don't want to fuck you.
Huh?
That's all that's for. I'm not judging nobody on who they are. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you for me. Is what I'm saying. You ain't.
Yeah,
you
you
ain't
for
for
the
me.
streets, man. You for the industry.
Yeah, you're not for me.
No. We gotta get the audio right, baby.
Niggas in the car, I got the niggas against the wall.
Against the wall, man. You talking in circles, but the point of it is you making hard lines in the sand about what you want and what you don't want and
Why
all
we
of
can't
this.
do that? Everybody do that.
I never said that. What I'm saying is
So that's
What
what
I'm
I'm
saying,
doing. I'm making hard lines in the sand.
yeah. But what I'm saying is there's different type of men who don't have to do that and get what they want because of their approach to. They know what a woman is and how to approach a woman. That's what I'm saying.
Right. We all talking about getting with the respect and what we want out of that woman.
No,
So I'm using
you
Sierra
talking,
as an example of
but
what I would expect.
you talking about telling her what you want.
However you get your shit across to your woman,
It's a,
how you do it. I'm gonna do it how I do it. I'm gonna get what I want though. Whether you Rico fucking, hey Sierra, you know what I'd like for you to start doing, or I'll come in the motherfucker, bitch. You ain't doing this shit no more. And how we go rock? If we get to one fucking common goal, hats. We just did it different. We want the same thing from the bitch.
I guess it, I guess I can't get you to feel what I'm saying. I mean, I done said like 30 different type of fucking ways you dig. So
No, I just said it. You go at it in a different approach.
yeah, but I asked you, what is the recipe? Who has the better fucking relationship?
Or the one who come at it with the gentle, or the other one who just demand. I would say the one who, I guess, the gentle, whatever. I'll say your approach would be more of her liking, but I don't give a goddamn as long as the bitch stop twerking. She can not like what I want. She can be unhappy.
Mission accomplished, right?
That's all I'm saying. Fuck.
Oh, she just ain't twerking in front you.
And then if I find out she's in a relationship, I don't like my approach to be with women about it. I came at you like a man.
Let me go back to a point you made earlier, Cleve. You said it's a type of man. So if a nigga cool with his old lady twerking on the internet, he less of a man. That determines his level of manhood.
I don't have respect for the nigga. I'm gonna say that. I don't got respect for the nigga who watch his wife and let her do that.
I hear you, bro.
What about a pimp? You respect pimp?
Right, I feel it's a
that ain't his woman. That ain't who he loves.
His woman, nigga.
No, some pimps do that. Some pimps fuck with their main bitch, you dig? But she still get that money, you heard?
No, I don't respect that nigga either. Nope.
Oh man, you out here tripping, nigga. Yeah.
Well, come on, man. I'm talking about how you with your woman. Listen, I don't respect that from a nigga if he let an old lady do some type of shit.
Okay. Unless you know a person's story, really, you don't know where they at. So, like, judging on what they doing or where they at in this particular time really don't make no sense. Nigga could have caught you down bad when you were doing some fucked up shit and lost all respect for you. Like, think about it.
Right.
And how you feel about swingers, dog? How you feel about swingers? How do you feel about swingers? Because you know the way nigga, the porn star, well, shit, it's just a regular nigga letting the nigga fuck his wife or something. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
You know what? I'm a refrain. I'm gonna take what I said back about I don't have respect. I just think the shit weird. How about that? Because I don't know if I had no certain respect for a nigga like you, a whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, it ain't that type of respect I don't have for you. If you understand what I'm saying. It's just the fact you let your lady do shit like that. That's just weird. Weird to me.
How you feel about polygamy? A nigga with two bitches.
Yeah, he's straight.
That fit your approval?
Yeah.
So if your nigga got two broads and they both obedient, this and that, do you give him a higher level of respect?
There ain't gonna no higher level, but I thumbs up it.
So you can lose respect for a nigga based on how they rock with their bitch, but you can't gain respect for it?
No, I ain't gonna gain respect for it. I don't. Cause that's
so it really ain't about that. What you respecting? What is it that you respect? If you
With the
can't,
nigga allowing
if
his
you could
woman
lose
to
it but
do
can't
it.
gain it, if you could lose it but can't gain it, what is it really about?
The nigga allowing his woman to do it. That's where I lose respect. Respect your woman. Your woman ain't supposed to do certain shit.
Your woman ain't supposed to do certain shit.
All right then. Your woman
No,
gotta fit.
but I'm saying that's the bitch you supposed to be worried about. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
you can't tell another nigga what his standard for his bitch supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't. But when I
Because
see
a nigga
niggas
might
doing
be like,
something that's
look,
not
go twerk
normal,
on the internet and get that bread, and that's how we getting shit done around here. Not saying they particular situation, because she don't need to do that, but I'm just saying.
right? I just got
all right.
opinions. I got
So look,
opinions on shit based on how I was raised, and I think that's understandable.
Oh yeah,
listen,
everybody.
but that's all good. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? But since we talking about the porn and the marrying a porn star and the swingers and shit, I read a little article saying that Steph Curry and his old lady was considering having a open relationship because, you know what I'm saying, she wanted to, you know, let her hair down a little bit. You did. It's tempting, and a lot of that come from when Dell and Steph mama, they split up. So she been talking to her and telling her how, you know, she out there doing her thing. So now she see how happy she is. She won't kind of experience the same thing. So if Steph say his wife could have a open relationship, does that make him less of a man?
Yeah,
Why?
because his wife ain't supposed to. Your wife ain't certain things. Your wife ain't supposed to do, according to how I feel. So how I would feel about the nigga is according to how I feel, and I'm gonna feel like way about that nigga.
But you do understand that your viewpoint is limited.
Limited. Everybody's
Yeah,
viewpoint is limited then. Because if a nigga allow it and ain't mad, they're limited to let niggas do what they want. Or let niggas do that.
nah, dog. Like I heard you speak on the traditional shit already, and it seemed like that's your viewpoint, and it's cool. But now people are living outside the traditional constraints, even in marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the shit work and the relationship flourish. So you might just need to kind of adjust your viewpoint, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of see where niggas coming from. And I had heard about Steph and Aisha. I figured that was gonna happen, like you saying, based off the relationship with the parents. But
so you saying as long as it's working, even
I'm
though
saying
I don't agree with it.
long as both of them is cool
Right.
with it and they could, you know, have understanding and make it work, then yeah, if it worked for them, me personally, I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying?
So you said earlier, Cleve, you said the people who are in an open relationship or whatever, they limited because they're doing that. But what if they've experienced both? What if they've had the traditional relationship before and they didn't like the way that felt and they didn't like the confines of that restraint? And so now they're open to something else. Because let's be real, all these traditional relationships that you're putting on the pedestal, most of them, majority of them, they had infidelity involved. What if you could remove the infidelity and replace it with total honesty and transparency?
Cleve, after you go, we're gonna let Hack go.
I'll say I would let people live their life, whatever make them happy. But as far as what I'm comfortable around and what I would think about them doing what they're doing, as far as, man, this shit weird. This nigga letting his, I'ma always feel that type of way because of how upbringing, what I value. So I won't say I won't have respect for them as people, but it's just about how I would feel and think about what they're doing. It'll just be weird and turn me off.
A lot of that's based on the society and where we're from too. But go ahead, Hack.
I think is okay. We talking about the porn star and the open marriage and swinging. I think that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, on a far end of the spectrum. You feel what I'm saying?
True.
But at the same time, what I'm really saying is, everybody got their own little thing that they got. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol, crack, gambling, this, that, whatever, or just alternative type of living. You feel me? The problems come when people draw a hard line in the fucking sand. You feel me? And they jump on one team and they shit on another because of their personal preference. But your personal preferences and the way you living, somebody don't like that shit too. You see what I'm saying? So like, if we just respect the person and not really accept the behavior, but deal with it as it is and not with the person. You see what I'm saying? I think we can relate a little bit better and there'll be less conflict. Because when you draw that line in the sand and people still fuck with you, now they gonna go behind your back with shit. See what I'm saying? And now you got problems. I want a bitch that's gonna cooperate. You know what I'm saying? I if she ain't gonna cooperate, then I can move on. But I'm putting it out there. I don't want you to. I'm not putting nobody in no fucking cage, and I don't want nobody to put me in no cage. I'm gonna be around you as long as.
I can know what you want. All restrictions in that. First of all, you can't restrict free will. Motherfuckers don't do what they want to do. If you think you could tell a bitch stop working, just stop working. The inflection of your tone, you said the mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, so 9 times out of 10, that's way back. I think it's wrong to marry somebody and expect them to change. You know what I'm saying? I think you should marry somebody and hope they don't change. You love that person.
Right, that's why I said. That's why I said what I said. When I said before we get married, you got to stop this twerking. And if you don't stop this twerking, Hatch was like, you wouldn't even let it go far enough to see if she'll good. I'll say no. I'll stop it when she tell me she won't stop twerking before we get married.
Yeah, but to a certain degree, you just missed what the nigga said. He just said, why I tell you change something. If I love you for who you is, why I'm telling you to change who you are. If you a twerker, baby, twerk.
Right. I love you enough to where I want to marry you, but you
I
have
accept
to change
that you a
this in order
twerker.
for me to complete that.
You see what I'm saying? Bitch, I found you twerking and that caught me. Now all of a sudden, I'm shitting on you and shit? Nah.
No. If a man accept that, that's his preference. I just think the nigga weird. That's all. Nigga, he wants you to let him twerk.
But check it out. Okay. So you done got her. She been shaking that ass. Okay. Just say a stripper. And you got with her and all this other shit. And it's like, I feel that if you can't replace what she been doing, then you really ain't got no really, like, you can't say nothing. Like, you can't have no feeling about it. Especially if she say she dancing for money or for the, you know what I'm saying? That's a career choice. Like, if you can't replace that, then how you gonna say you can't do that? What'd you say, Ren?
You find somebody else. What are we talking about?
Both of y'all. If you're gonna tell a motherfucker to stop a source of income, you better be ready to replace it. And I agree with him. Like,
or go find somebody else. That's it. Right?
Yeah, but I think it's like this though. You could still get what you want, but like I'm saying, like, but these days, I just seen it become more successful in these modern times when you have people who use their minds as a man rather than slamming a fucking stick on the ground and scream for respect. You see what I'm saying? Because it ain't a physical thing. I'm bigger than you, bitch. You gonna respect me? I got the penis. No, I don't, like, that's not working today. Bitches could go buy a penis. You feel me? Like, that's not the man vibe that's winning right now. I'm talking about somebody who who is winning here.
Oh, the
And
man. The man is the dominant one. That we gonna tell you with that because that ain't really get ugly, nigga.
Nah, I think when I was speaking on telling Sierra not to twerk, I wasn't coming at her with the force. I'm talking to my niggas with the force. But when I go to her, I'm gonna be like, listen, baby, they got some things I don't like you was speaking on how you would talk to her. I would talk to her in that manner. And if she decided like, this is what I do, you met me like this, and if you can't tolerate this, and I'm gonna tell her I can't, and we'll separate. Like, and go find somebody. If I talk to her, do you twerk? No, I don't like twerking. You know what? You for me. Fix that. Right?
I feel it. Like if you deal with something, like for instance, in that scenario, you deal with somebody where it's this one thing is a deal breaker, then moving forward, you ask that out the gate.
Right.
More bitch, because the last bitch was.
You got somebody out there who won't twerk.
Right. So I mean, like I
and
said,
if you accept
it to an extent because, like for me, if it's a deal breaker, then move around. You know what I'm saying?
And if you the type of cat who accept it,
but a nigga always feel like they could do better, right?
Right. Well, you know, however, sometimes, but if you, I think if you the type of cat who accept that, I just look at you as weird. You probably a man, but I just think you're a weird ass nigga who don't mind your lady twerking. Like, I mean, I'm always think that of you.
It's not a porno and all the extreme shit y'all was saying. Because you know they got niggas who will pay a motherfucker to fuck their wife and they wife.
Like you a weird.
Let me get off by that shit.
I'm gonna tease you. I'm gonna tease him.
That shit is weird to me. Right. I ain't gonna lie, but fuck, you know, whatever.
Like say, Red, if you had an old lady like that, and you was letting your parents about it, and we was cool, I would probably bring that. It's gonna come up. I'm gonna say. How can I not talk to you about that?
Because there's a bunch of shit to talk about.
That's one of them. That's part of butt. That's in the butt.
Yeah, but that's gonna cause a conflict. So why would I want to talk about that?
Hey, why you?
I talked about my partners about shit, everything. So that's my partner. If that's there, I'm gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna be with niggas when that shit ain't around. I don't gotta worry about bringing it up because it's gonna be a conflict. Because if I can't talk to you about it, why we friends? Why you not around?
Nah, if you my dog, I might ask you how you deal with the shit, but I probably wouldn't.
Nah, it ain't my business. It ain't my business.
I feel you.
It ain't my business. Listen, I
got shit in your mind.
I got people. I got people that I've been like from elementary school, niggas that I know, right? It's everything from doctors and judges to rockheads and motherfucking smackheads. And when I see them, I dap them all the same.
I feel you.
It's who they is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what they doing. They doing what they doing to they self. That's their problem. But I would not lose respect for a person because of what they choose to do with their life.
Again, I ain't gonna lose respect. I just think the nigga weird. I think I fix that respect value a little bit. So I'm gonna give you an example. Good. It's regular. But if the nigga had a fucking porn star, that's irregular. I'm gonna be like, this nigga right now. I don't think about that nigga and have no opinion and thought. Nigga living regular like me. But if the nigga had a porn star, every so often I'd be like, damn, my nigga got a fucking goddamn porn star. You feel what I'm saying? That's just go happen. Right now it don't happen because the nigga regular like me, so everything normal.
Okay, but what about the niggas that's married to a so-called normal bitch and she fucking everything fucking moving?
Again, if he allow that shit,
No, it ain't.
weird.
I'm not saying he allowing it. I'm saying it's happening.
Well, if he don't know about it, I can't feel no type of way about my dog. Motherfucker playing. I'm talking about with the nigga allowed. That's what I'm talking about.
I know what you're saying. I'm saying, what if you knew your nigga old lady was getting them cheeks slapped on a regular by some other niggas? How would you feel about your nigga then?
If he allow it,
Man,
what you mean?
You ain't listening. That man said,
if I know, he got to be knowing. Because I'm going to tell him.
Oh, I'll feel you.
I'm saying,
Like,
why? What that got, bro? That's not your business.
Oh no, fuck that.
That ain't your business, boy.
Nah, that is my business. Fuck that. I don't want none of my rounds getting played out here.
Fill him in, Cole.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I don't want none of my
basically,
niggas
nigga was asking, like, you know, if you knew your partner, old lady, was getting smashed, would you lose respect for him? You know what I'm saying?
Only because I have told the nigga and he allowing it. Not if he don't know about it. That's what I mean.
He don't know.
Well,
you just know.
I wouldn't
then
say
I'm gonna
I
have to
would
tell.
lose respect for you. I would look at you differently. That shit would be weird to me. Like, you cool with another nigga smashing your bra?
No, you don't know a nigga hitting her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Said guy doesn't know. You found out that somebody's hitting said guy's old lady. You see what I'm saying? That's your dog, but you found out another nigga hitting her. You feel me? Are you gonna be looking at your dog? And
not if he don't know. Not if he don't know. No.
Yeah, we don't know. I'm telling my nigga straight up.
Right.
Do what it is you will.
I don't get what y'all.
And after you tell him, they still together.
And he a lame ass nigga. He weird. I'm gonna lose respect for him.
I don't know the dynamics behind that. He could have been doing some fucked up shit, and he told her, "Look, dog, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I did my part by telling you. If you like it, I love it."
I'm always think about it, Rent. I mean, like this nigga Rent, he take bitches.
I mean, it'll cross my mind. I can't say I wouldn't.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, fuck that.
I want to say though.
I just have. That's like having a nigga who your friend he a faggot nigga. Fuck. You just got fuck that. Nigga, I ain't kicking it with no punk. Oh, this on I can't say that on there.
There you go, bro. Look, can't say you know, you can't say nothing about that other shit neither.
Okay, well, we definitely banned after one show. Thanks a lot, please.
Shit.
In reference to the alphabet community, though, if I found out one of my partners was secretly a member of the alphabet community, that would change the dynamic of my relationship. I ain't no homophobic or no shit like that, but just keeping it a buck, I'm not rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that I don't have nothing against you, but what the fuck we gonna do? Like, what is we supposed to do?
Nah, I feel you, dog.
It's the fact that go ahead.
Nah, man, look, I ain't even really trying to stroll.
I'm definitely not smoking with him no more.
No, it's the fact. It's the fact that the shit I don't want crossing my mind about my partner, whether his wife, whether he wife porn star, if he letting his old lady beat him. I don't want to look at my round and thinking no bullshit. Nah, I want to be a regular straight my nigga. Working, take care of his family. That's it.
What's that, dog? I'm gonna get off that, bro. Yeah, we gonna kill that.
Right.
Hey, man, look.
I was just talking about.
We ain't running from nobody, bro. Because we ain't saying nothing to hurt nobody. We speaking our opinion.
But even though I just spoke about the things that I don't want, whatever it may be, about my friend, I don't want to think that shit about be walking around. My partner got a porn star old lady. My partner old lady cheating on him, and he allowed it. My partner, fuck that.
Yeah,
Nigga, my nigga's regular.
but the point is this: a lot of shit happen, and you don't even fucking know about what's happening with your partner. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to keep it that way.
And that's what I'm saying. That ain't my business. I
That's
don't. I
true.
don't.
That part.
The less I know, the less I know about your life, the less I got to think about.
Right.
Where we
That
where
don't
we
just
fuck
like
where we fuck around, we
so
fuck around.
my partner is I consider my brothers like nothing is off limits. I'm not sitting
But you
around
saying
talking to
unless
niggas
you
about
know,
going
but
my
this the
fucking
shit we
head.
talking about. We do know. What you mean?
Yeah, but I don't have to get intimate with it though. What I'm saying, I may know,
Knowing
but I
it
don't
in
need no
point blank,
detail.
that's a wrap. I know you're a goddamn porn star. That's in there. Your old lady cheating on you, letting it in there.
How my audio sound to y'all?
What you said, cuz?
I said how my audio sound to y'all? Cause please shit echo it.
Like I just basically I got a mute hat in and out. Once I mute him, seem like your audio be straight. So I've been trying to work the mute button off and on. You know what I'm saying? Like once he finished, mute it and then let y'all talk. So the overlap cool, but then sometimes it ain't cool if I can't get to the buttons right. You feel me? So nigga gonna have to figure that shit out. You know
Hold
what I'm
on.
saying?
Who on? Am I muted?
No, I got hat muted right now. So
So us
y'all
two
two
sound good. Hatch the one that shit, right? Because Ren you
right
straight.
now. Yeah, right now, y'all regular. You feel me?
So all
Like
three
you
of us can
regular.
talk, but when Hatch come on, they fuck up.
Yeah, once I unmute him, I'm
Okay.
gonna unmute him. Then I mute your shit too once I unmute him. You feel me? Like you muted right now. I got him unmuted. So that's what I've been doing. Just hitting that bitch back and forth. Everybody free right now.
Did y'all see the we go switch a little bit if y'all ready.
Yeah, do your thing.
Y'all see the TikTok video of the nigga who killed his baby mom and killed his girlfriend? Did
I
y'all
don't
hear
watch
about
that
it?
too much. Me, I ain't. Nigga, I just got an account today when Hat sent me the video. His son. Yeah,
Man, dog. It's just the fact that nigga was a anesthesiologist, nigga was a doctor. And the nigga snapped like that.
Man, for everybody under pressure, bro.
Dog. I feel you, but that shit, he videoed it like a documentary, this shit. That's
Hey, bro.
nigga, the shit was just hard to watch. Thought it was some bullshit till I seen the fucking news article.
Kind of go to had your point though, dog. Like you think niggas be regular, but it's some shit niggas doing you don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So you think all
Right.
anesthesiologists, regular guy,
And when that shit come to light, guess what you
None of
do?
that shit
You
don't
fucking
surprise me.
adjust. You adjust
Like
when that
nothing
shit come to
humans do at
light.
this point is surprising.
real, not too much.
Nigga, eight motherfuckers. People eat each other and shit. Nigga, like it's literally a fucking dog eat dog world out here. Nigga catch you slipping and eat your ass. Nigga, what the fuck? You
That's
heard
why I
me?
had said the less
Like,
I know about your life, the better the less I gotta think about.
Real.
and that's what normally why people have privacy and shit. That's normally why people don't tell intimate details of their lives.
Right. Because I find out a nigga wife a porn star, I'm gonna think different of you. I just better off not
But
knowing.
look, just thinking about that, not saying I would do this, but just saying, if a nigga wife is a porn star, let's say somebody in the circle wife is a porn star, another nigga in the circle wanna fuck your wife, and you like, nah, fuck my wife, that's my fucking wife. Well, nigga, all them other niggas fucking the why I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
So you just gotta be okay. You gotta just be okay with your niggas lusting after your wife.
All right. When Jimmy G first got the bread, first thing he did, he went on a date with the porn star. it was big shit. Some people was like, the nigga tripping. That's not what a quarterback's supposed to do. Other niggas was like, he must be real confident in showing himself to, you know, do some shit like that and really don't give a fuck about the backlash. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you cut, bro.
And to me, it don't make a nigga less of a nigga going there. It's a different type of mindset, I feel.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Might be fucking with porn stars that just ain't never put no shit out on the market mainstream, but bitch got some underground plastic you don't even know. What's the difference? Nigga done flick your bitch up just because you don't know about it. It's cool. Just because it ain't go platinum, it's cool. Same thing, nigga. He was on MySpace. Nigga had on MySpace. He wasn't tripping. Yeah.
It's only cool what you allow. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. What you allow.
And we all know you sound crazy on that one, baby.
But look. Check it out, man. Check it out. It's New Year's Eve. The whole this shit, the year about to end. As you can see, I'm pretty fucked up because it's hard to say the year about it. But what y'all thoughts is on the year? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel personally? I don't know, it was an up and down year for me. I had some big moves and everything like that. But I'm gonna let y'all go first and all that. But yeah, how y'all feel about the end of this year and going into the new year?
I'm gonna start with you, Hat. Unmute your mic. Yeah,
my bad.
Right.
It was a solid year, considering the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I learned a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, about myself. I learned a lot about, you know, dealing with just the times. You know what I'm saying? We all been put through some stressful situations that really, you know, covered a bunch of bases of your life, whether it's fucking school, work, goddamn money in general, family. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything has been kind of, you know, taken out of that traditional mode. You know what I'm saying? So adjusting on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So,
Real. What about you, Leclerc?
Things from this year. I'm gonna say mostly from the end of the year, pretty picked up for me. Nigga, I got off that child support, my oldest one, for sure. Then I got custody of my son, got that out of the way. And matter of fact, beginning like around February, I started picking up my little discipline, got to losing my weight, you feel me? Started stop making excuses for shit. So that helped me, you know, started coaching my son's football team, basketball team, got my fucking self from being lazy. Because like I said, I was making a whole lot of excuses why I feel like doing shit, saying I'm working too much. But yeah, I went and put that Harriet Tubman mind frame back in there because she wasn't lazy. So you know how I rock with that. And nigga, I started getting up, put that drink down, hitting the gym. Y'all niggas already know that in that bitch every day. Fucking, you know, started reading more books. I'm on that damn Frederick Douglass right now. So I'm finishing like my 4th book. So looking forward to next year, just getting smarter, getting a little better, getting older, wiser, watching these kids grow, you feel me? But that's pretty much what I'm looking forward to for next year.
No, that's right, bro. As far as myself, recap the year, pretty good considering, you know, everything. Was blessed. I got more godchildren, you heard me? Twins. My son doing good in school. Shit, I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm making it, bro. I got a couple irons in the fire. And nigga been moving around a little bit, been getting to travel and, you know what I'm saying, seal or something. So for the new year, it's grind hard, bro. You feel me? Like everything set up for a nigga to win. Nigga just got to put the energy and the effort out there. So to quote my coach, we gonna attack it with an intensity unknown to mankind, keep traveling, and hopefully, you know, keep improving, brother. What you got, Cuzzo?
Nigga, so you already know, dog. Just like y'all said, got a new kid.
Can't hear you.
I got a funny feeling. I ain't gonna say a feeling. I know we'll make a lot of money. Feel more comfortable, more knowledge, have my craft. The big news, you know, for me, nigga, I had more babies. I had fucking twins. I wasn't, you know, really kind of caught me off guard. That wasn't really a plan. I'm right at the finish line. Studying 11th grade. You know what I'm saying? But it started over. It's like, really, it's not bad like I thought it was. Like, boy, that's the bitch. I think about it. Girl, I don't know. That would have fucking things up. But you know, also, I think this gonna be something that stick with it and keep you know, doing our thing with this. Like you said, I got a little more savvy, shit like that. So just trying to grow in different areas. Moving around a little, more travel, definitely get some fellowships and shit like that. And fucking ducking that wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. See, nigga, that bitch been pow right by me. Nigga, I feel like I'm bobbing and weaving that bitch.
So, dog, it's funny you say that, cause I didn't even know if I was gonna jump on today. I know we was supposed to jump on, but man, I'm fucking looking. My little cousin, nigga, look like he done caught that bitch, and shit ain't looking good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm dealing with that, getting that news earlier. Like, you know, they got the nigga on the ventilator. I think the nigga, you know, like, and it just had my mind thinking, because at the end of the day, all viruses do it. It's a weeding out. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas could get it, bounce back, whoop-de-whoop, and, you know. So like you say, bro, definitely got to stay diligent with trying to, you know, duck that up. Be as healthy as you can, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, that shit is crazy, bro.
There's a lot of shit I'm looking forward to in 22 though.
I know that's right.
Like especially my son. Like he gonna do an EP. You feel me? The first quarter of the year. Um, you know, Chino got another project. We finished with that one. You know, uh, I really want to see what they do with him. Like, I want to see, cause he has a different personality than you. You know what I'm saying? He out there. Like he perform at different people parties. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be, you know, just in the shit. He don't really care about, you know, the fame. He just like being in front of people. You know what I'm saying? So like he got a nice little thing going on. You know.
Look, I was checking out the TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah. You know. But I think he a better singer than a rapper. But he could do both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But you prefer to do R&B?
It's an open lane.
True.
Even though he don't do like trap rap, you know what I'm saying? He try to rap. You know what I'm saying? He don't get into the stupid shit, but he I think he gonna do well, cause he could produce, he play, you know what I'm saying? He do everything. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna find his way in something, doing something.
Yeah, now just about quick. That's the thing about it. Obviously, more avenue, you know, now
Mm-hmm.
than, you know what I'm saying, when we was really, but in all those family moves, understand you could thrive in them bitches, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
If you work on your art, you see what I'm saying?
yeah, you could thrive in them moves.
Yeah. So, I got a couple other business ventures that done got blossom ready to come out the grass. You feel me? So, you know, handling them bitches, what I'm saying, delicately, fluffing my shit, fertilizing, what I'm saying, staying on it, you know what I'm saying? Discipline for the win. So, you know, just what I really want to focus on, bro, is just at the end of every day, I want to know that I kicked every day ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have no lazy spells. I don't want to take no days off, because that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I love what I'm doing. I love where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's on the next page. I want to write the next fucking page. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dreading my life anymore. And you know, I'm glad I'm finally got to this point.
Hey, bro, you said a lot right there. You feel me? Cause when you're in a good headspace, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. And then you can start seeing the moves start to really, yeah. Hey, dog. First off, always happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Or any one of my niggas who doing something. And I feel you, bro, because for the first time in my life, nigga, I ain't worried. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got problems, but you understand what I'm saying. I ain't worried, bro. Like, nigga, it's good. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be good. And I ain't selling for nothing less. So, bro, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already on the path. Nah, just keep walking and, you know what I'm saying? Let's get all them cows, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got to run up on them. Nigga gonna walk down, and, you know what I'm saying? And get it all. So, yeah, bro, I definitely feel you, nigga.
I think we done made it to the point to where we done seen all them liberty steps over the years. So we look back and man, nigga done got fought in the motherfucker. Oh shit, nigga, all I gotta do is just keep fucking walking. Bet. You see what I'm saying? We got a little gray in the beard. You feel me? There's a couple of more moles and grew on a nigga face and shit. So we really battle tested. You feel me? So it's like it ain't really what happens. It's how I fucking deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So fuck, I'ma love me through this shit. I'ma fucking make my way on the other side of this bitch to better times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna.
Definitely been someone a bit. And nah, nigga been doing the reaping. I'm with you. Nah, it's time to sow some more.
Man, listen, tell you, bro. Like one of the biggest things like I learned is that it's all right to put you first. It's not just all right. It's essential. It's essential to put you first. You know what I mean? Um, get married young. Right? I was like 23 when I got married. So, you know, it's the family first ever since. You know what I'm saying? And then you lose yourself, right? Certain parts of you, certain parts of your ambition, you lose, and you become bitter, you become, you know, withdrawn. So,
complacent.
I noticed that about myself, and once I started doing things I like to do, my whole perception of everything changed. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not doing it anything I do out of duty. You see what I'm saying? I do out of love and out of, you know what I'm saying? It's not a burden. You know what I mean?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Fanboy.
What do you say?
I said I put that pretty much in the same duty, love. You feel me?
What would you tell a 23-year-old you?
Ooh, 23-year-old me. 23-year-old me. Fucking have just one baby mama. That's the first thing I tell them. Avoid that child support shit. I make them listen to that. I tell them to save more money. Definitely make them read more. Definitely look into stocks. Learn that. That's pretty much what I think. I'll be more patient. That's pretty much what I tell my younger self. You damn right, I tell him them things. Shit, with my damn hand on his throat.
Myself, dog. I'll probably say some of what you said earlier. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself, but in my case, be more for yourself. Always been for the team. Always put the team ahead of myself. Sacrifice my shit for the team. I done went more for myself. And I for the most part, that'll really be it, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Don't take no days off. You know what I'm saying? But in me going for self, I wouldn't take no days off. So that'll be my main thing. You know what I'm saying? Get me.
Right. I'll tell myself, yeah, you right. You is that nigga. Cause at 23, good. I think yeah, we met at 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Would you call me a cocky person when you met me?
Nah, I don't feel like you're a cocky nigga, but you sure.
Yeah, and a lot of people try to get that out of me. Like, I'm saying, and at 23, I was kind of, you know what I'm saying, I was bucking, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm
Look,
saying, I was.
would brash be the right word?
I mean, I'm brash.
Because I feel that's how some niggas might have perceived you. Like
Yeah,
a little
abrasive,
brash.
yeah.
I like me personally, no, but I could see how nigga could, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you know how some people be intimidated. Let's just keep it real by a strong personality or a strong-willed individual. And I think that's in your case a lot of what it was, especially where I met you at and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that had a lot to do with it too.
Right. Because with that situation, like you seen what you know what I'm saying, how that turned out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like when a nigga who feel he weak try to show he's strong in front of people by challenging somebody he feel is strong.
Only in front of the crowd.
Only yeah, just really to gauge if he could handle the situation. Not really trying to get into it. He want to see what it feel like to bump in a control. He got the training wheels on. He got the headgear on. You know what I'm saying? The big gloves. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you how that ended?
No, I already know.
Nah, check it out. I went back over there I left that night. You know, he was, bitch, get the fuck out of my house. Okay, all right. I left. So like, I rolled over there about maybe like 2 days later. I left my shit over there. I went over there, and nigga, you know, kind of apologized and this and that and all of that shit. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in, like, I don't know what that is, apologizing. Like, nigga, you hollered at me and told me some pussy ass shit. So I left. You know what I'm saying? Now, how I feel about it, I think you, like, that's disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? Like, now, I could either choose to show you, bitch, to respect me, or I could give you the pass. You know what I'm saying? So, what I think, fuck, let's just go around. I took my jacket off, right? To see if he would actually do something. He ain't want to do nothing. I told him, look, I ain't gonna fuck over you. I ain't gonna fuck over you. If when I knock you down, I ain't gonna stomp on your fucking head. I'm not. I ain't gonna fuck over you. And that bitch did not want to fucking put his hands up. So I won. You feel me? And I didn't have to swing. And I wasn't really gonna swing on him. I was just trying to see, you know, you talking this cash shit when everybody there. We by ourselves now. Why are you so humble? You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't really about that. It was about you was frustrated and you didn't know how to take it because you hollering, bitch. You think I must have a screaming match with you? What the fuck I gotta scream with you for? Just come outside. You know?
Hey, bro, I'm a pretty good gauge, dog. I mean, a pretty good judge. You know what I'm saying? And when he doing this shit, you know, come on, dog. Like, first off, I know you from, you know what I'm saying? So nigga know what's up. And then in the short time I met you, fuck, I know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm just trying to tell you, hey, bro, just please, dog, like, nigga, because I know if you get up out that chair, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, dog, you know what I'm saying, for keeping you cool, you know, because you already know. You know what it was as far as him being insecure, so forth and so on, you know what I'm saying? That it wasn't really worth it, even though you all GP, you could have still did it because, you know, nigga, you down bad, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that was a G move, nigga.
Man, I mean, this shit happened again, but go get her. You see what I'm saying? And it's like niggas want to scream and holler and fuss. Man, I ain't got time for all that shit. What you screaming and hollering for? We should be able to talk. You don't like what I'm saying? It's upsetting you that much that you got to be screaming and hollering at me? What's wrong with you? Because I'm not going to change how I'm talking. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm not going to change how I'm talking. Because I'm not mad. We just have, you know what I'm saying? I'm expressing how I fucking feel. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, we walk out the door, then he come walking back out the door. Yeah, nigga, and another thing. I'm like, boy, if you don't get back in that door, I'm gonna knock that single little gold tooth you got in the front of your teeth. I'm about to knock that hoe out.
Shouts out to go get him, baby.
I seen him not too long ago.
Yeah, I fuck with him, you know. I fuck
I
with
seen
him.
it. I talked to him on IG. He was putting up a bunch of shit about his old lady.
Oh
He
yeah,
caught her cheating and all that. Yeah, all that weak ass shit. I'm like, boy, cut that shit out, my nigga.
So he done bounced back now, baby.
Yeah.
I'm saying, don't take him long.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done. I be saying him. Yeah, you know, like you said on the ground.
Hey, that nigga don't want to accept that he an old man now. That nigga still be wearing hats and the big shirts and, you know, still trying to fuck with them little young hoes and all that. Boy, this ain't the 90s no more, boy. You stuck in the 90s, my nigga. Get out the 90s.
Hey, bro, look. Like niggas say, it was working.
Dog, this nigga older than us, my nigga. He got like little bitty children. And
Amen.
look, this nigga got children in their 20s, and he got children uh that ain't even in elementary school yet. Bitch, you crazy. Clee, what's wrong with him? Clee, he done. He was starting all with them stupid ass children. He muted, good.
He muted himself, dog. He got to mute himself. I ain't do that. He eating and shit. You heard me?
Yeah, that nigga dumb, dog. As soon as I heard Ren had them twins, I said, doctor's appointment.
Oh, yeah, you did go get the snip, huh, dog?
Yeah, because that nigga. I said, oh, shit. Dog, can you believe that shit? That nigga, his fuck up saved me.
Boy, this nigga here, boy.
Dog.
I don't have to touch the stove to know it's hot.
Yeah, I don't, but the shit made me, I felt the heat coming off it. I ain't touch it. I said, oh shit, that stove hot. Let me get the fuck back.
You burn his fucking hand.
Dog, I went and got that fucking bitch. I called the doctor. I said, man, you know what, doc? Let's do it. 15 minutes. Back to normal.
I know that's right, bro. But you know, you're a single man. You know what I'm saying?
You don't see no difference?
Different? No. Hell no. Only difference is motherfucker he had a period.
What down?
Any difference? Yeah, bro, I'm struggling.
Right.
Nigga came about to say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's some. Well, I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you. Sometime my tube be leaking. You feel me? Fuck no. I consider that. Especially when that little issue happened. You know what I'm saying? A year like with my son. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get fucking clipped, man, because I can't be, you know what I'm saying? Just to take that possibility away, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But I think that would have fucked me. That would have fucked me up though, because I would have been a little more looser, and that would have turned out bad. You did so.
Young, probably around that time. I did my shit.
Man, I don't know, bro. Like, I think kids are great. You know what I'm saying? I love big families. I love, you know what I'm saying, adding people to my universe, my creation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah!
It's like it's not smart for me to do that and not be in a pristine place to where what I'm doing does not get affected. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
With by anything. Yeah, I mean even the accommodations or the scheduling or anything. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be no nigga. You don't want to be no nigga working offshore and have a fucking new baby and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gone 2 fucking weeks. You gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never want to have no baby in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's not ideal.
I was having this conversation earlier. Talk about how Japan population when they 1 or 2 children, right? And we know about the conversation going throughout the world that we overpopulated, we becoming overpopulated. Y'all think we need to like have qualifications to have children? I'm gonna say, let me throw this out real quick, and I'm gonna be done. For example, I got a little cousin. she lost her baby. Like, no, we know that's unfortunate, but she don't have no job, no means of taking care of that baby. If that baby would have survived, it'd have been suffering. So she wouldn't qualify to have no baby because what would have happened, that baby would have been born in suffering.
We all
And talking about population control, what do y'all think about stipulations on bread?
You want to go first?
No, go ahead.
Me personally, I don't really see the need for it. At the end of the day, I understand what a nigga mean, I guess, with the population control and or some of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying, it may be needed, but I don't agree. I feel like at the end of the day, if you treat the earth right, it'll provide what you need it to provide for those who's here. You know what I'm saying? As far as being born, you know, in the struggle or whatever, like you were saying with the baby, a lot of the struggle that the baby is born into have to do with the society in which it's born into. You know what I'm saying? Change the society, then the baby not born into such a, you know what I'm saying, a peril situation. So I'm not with the population control. I figure, you know, if you can make it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want other people to have to pay for your children. But again, that's a much deeper issue, you know what I'm saying? But on the surface and all that, nah.
So what you saying? You don't believe it have to get out of control? Even though we speaking on it now, we ain't talking about in our life, but maybe in a foreseeable, far.
So you mean to tell me that people are fucking more today than they've ever been fucking in the history of the world?
Yeah, we have more kids.
No,
I'd say we just overpopulated.
This overpopulation comes from a Western mindset. It's too many niggas here. We multiply and we have babies quicker than they do. They are dying faster than they're being born. So that if more niggas being born and less white folks, within 40, 50 years, it ain't gonna be none. That's what the population control.
That's not only that. We talk about we having the food shortage.
Listen what I'm saying.
That's in our ocean. We got a shortage of fish.
How we have a shortage of fish? You ever been to fucking Golden Corral?
Dog, I understand that. But if you're looking at studies, these people studying that. We running out of food in the world.
Listen, I'm saying we are not running out of anything. They mass produce and overproduce shit. There's a lot of waste going on for monetary value. But back talking about this population control, they've been doing this already, and this is just, as I said, to get rid of melanated people. No, it ain't 11 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. You're in Carolina.
Oh, Happy New Year to you. Okay. Happy New Year to you.
We in the y'all in the past. What the fuck? Damn, this the first time we're playing across the
He time traveling. Yeah, he time traveling. He time traveling. Hey, we time traveling too, because we talking to you for the new year. You feel me?
This motherfucker, this deep right here. I'm gonna figure this one out.
So we in the future, Goody.
Props.
These niggas, man. Shit.
Man.
But yeah, man, I don't think we overpopulated at all. I think.
What about stipulations on having children? My cousin was an example I wanted to use.
I'm not a warden of the state. The state can't tell me what to do.
No, I'm saying, what's your opinion on it?
I'm not a warden of the state. They shouldn't have no. I should be the only motherfucker to say when.
So even crackheads.
Listen,
fuck it.
Look, half of the niggas in the NFL and NBA was born to fucking crackheads.
So let's stop that.
No, but listen, it's just situational, bruh. Like I'm saying, you can't throw a motherfucker away because they born in a certain city. Like, think about it. We grew up rough.
We don't need to go to rough no more.
Yeah, but if you in it, you got a chance to win it.
But let's not put them in there.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with stipulate. That's discipline in parenting. That ain't got like the parents should get. Nobody should have to tell you or you get your daughter on birth control or some stupid ass shit. Or you know what I'm saying? Like that shouldn't be up to the fucking government. They shouldn't be in your pants like that. Cause you give an motherfucker take a mile.
We got so much irresponsibility out here and what it caused. Fuck.
And
fuck.
You
Don't try to.
You ain't gonna never fucking get rid of that.
China did.
And guess what? They suffering too. You know why? There's a whole generation missing. There's a bunch of young people. Yes, they are. Because it's a bunch of young people. It's a bunch of young people and it's a bunch of old people. And there's nothing in between. Read about it.
But that's not how that was. They were limited for how many children a household could have. They still was having kids, but it was a number.
Yeah, but if everybody got a kid, right, and then most of them they wanted boys, right? So they was taking the girls and either killing them or putting them in the orphanages or whatever the fuck they was doing with them. You think that was smart? Yeah, you limited you limited your population.
Yeah, because it was too much. It's still too much over there now. They got the largest.
It's a lot of countryside. You see what I'm saying? That's how they choose to live on top of each other like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, a small amount of people own a lot of land. So the rest of the people is just on top of each other. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but you
the
know
land,
how big China got the largest population in the whole world.
Per capita.
Per person. They got a couple billion over there. We only in a million.
Okay. Well, I don't really subscribe or adhere to their imaginary boundaries. So as far as being here or over there, I'm just saying that they don't live the same way we live over here. I'm saying it's a little more free enterprise. It's a communist state.
Right. So you would rather here than there. It's worse there.
It worked for them. I could see some advantages. I could see some advantages to it, and I could see some disadvantages to it.
What advantage would you see if we was to implement that here?
We can't, because we're not all one people. In China, the government and the people are the same, so they care about the future of the people in the culture of China.
Give me a hypothetical pros and cons.
Well, I'm saying that the government is for the people, so it's doing what's best for the country. This government is not for the people. The government is for it's a business of its own. It's for itself. They don't want to see the people flourish and fucking everybody is a chicken in every pot and all that shit. No, because
that's why I say give me a hypothetical. If we was to implement a pro and con of something like that happen.
That can't work in a place like this, because
that's why I say hypothetical make it happen. Make believe.
What I'm saying,
make believe.
I'm saying this why at one point it was like that, but white people are power hungry. You feel me? They, for the most part, they feel intimidated if they are on the same plane as you. They feel like they are at a disadvantage if y'all equal. And they will never have it that way. They know what's up. I mean, it's not rocket science. Think about it. Just
I know
just
how
on.
it sounds. If that was implemented, I wouldn't be here. My grandma was 18. She wouldn't qualify. Grandma was 4. I wouldn't be here. So in my situation, I'm happy that's it. But going forward, to stop my grandma or another woman from having that type of lifestyle, I think that's unhealthy. I don't think we should allow. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
It's a burden on the society. Me and you gonna have to pay taxes on them.
listen. This illusion of this society is not run like most people think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you're paying to be alive. You are paying this government and these companies to have the right to live and breathe in this motherfucking space. You paying for that. So the taxes and all of that bullshit, that's already in there because there's no law that says we have to pay taxes. It's just customary Roman shit, and they've been doing it, and they're gonna do it. So I mean,
So they could
it
just
only.
make some shit happen what they want.
Well, what I'm saying is, in this society, it's a dog eat dog society.
And if they say qualify to have a baby, just like taxes, niggas make
That's
sure
not.
it ain't law.
That's never gonna happen.
I don't think it will. But nigga ain't thought we could have a black president.
We didn't.
Yeah, he was black.
What was black about him? His lips.
His skin. That's what we consider black.
That no, that ain't.
That's what we was talking about when we say black. I ain't
Okay.
confused when the niggas say black.
Is Manute Bol black?
Yeah.
Good. Is Manute Bol black?
No.
Well, I consider black
not
white.
That
My
right
color.
there. That right there is one of the reasons why we losing right there. Identification. Like there's so many imposters getting away with because they skin tone is close to ours. So we identify with them.
No. That's not the point. The point was
No, that's the
they don't give a fuck about no region and all of that. They just talking about black nigga the skin color.
No, you don't think they listen. Do you know why they allowed them over here to replace us? They gonna cooperate because their skin color may be dark, but on their taxes they're considered white. Believe me when I tell you, all my Arab partners, all these fucking Africans, you look at their fucking driver's license, whatever, and for the census, they are fucking regarded as white. We talking about the American Negro. When I'm saying black person, I'm talking about the American Negro. That's what I'm talking about. We never had no black president of the United States of America.
He American Negro.
No, the fuck he ain't. He Kenyan and white. He's African American.
Yeah, but he was raised here.
That don't mean a motherfucking thing. He ain't of our blood. He has no association with us. This man don't give a fuck about. He don't give a fuck about nothing here, bro. Trust me. Kamala Harris, she went to motherfucking Howard, right?
Right.
AKA and all that shit. This bitch from Bangladesh. This hoe is not of American stock. But she latch on and we go to them and we associate and we support with no fucking return because they ain't tied to shit over here. They playing a part. And they fine with that because they are above us in this social construct, in this motherfucking so-called society, American society. That's why they treat them so well when they get here. That's why they give them these subsidies of these fucking SBA loans. Bitch can't even speak English, but give him $500,000 with his signature alone. No tax stub, no nothing. How many immigrants in jail? How many immigrants you be seeing in jail? How many Africans you see